afternoon. I'm G, the KOC. Welcome to Pioneer Viewpoint.
And I'm Garrett. A legal battle between the Sumner County Commission and the County Election Commission is reportedly costing the county close to $140,000 in legal fees. The dispute is about where the county's election office should be located. County commissioners last year voted to boot the election office out of the TRC building, which is now owned by the county. A Chancery Court judge ordered both sides to work on an agreement on where the election offices will be located.
The Hendersonville community is determined that no one will forget about 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers, who disappeared 2 months ago. A candlelight vigil was held on Friday at the bridge on East Main Street in Hendersonville. The theme was Light the Path for Sebastian to Come Home. Sebastian is 5 feet 5 inches tall, 120 pounds, with dark blonde hair. Anyone who has seen him is urged to call TBI.
Beautiful weather drew thousands to downtown Gallatin over the weekend. Dylan Forsyth has a bird's eye look.
Fest is historically held the last Saturday in April on the square in Gallatin. This year's event featured more than 230 booths and 2 live music stages, with artists appearing throughout the day. The festival has something for everyone, including painting, embroidery, homemade jellies and jams, and plants and pottery and jewelry, even baby goats. Most made plans to stay all day, and there were plenty of food trucks and restaurants ready to feed them. If you missed this year's celebration, don't worry, it's always next year. I'm Dylan Forsyth with Pioneer Viewpoint.
Tennessee's population keeps growing, but where is the biggest increase this year? If you guessed Rutherford County, you'd be on target. The county southeast of Nashville saw a nearly 2% increase in the last year. Wilson County ranked 4th, Davidson County 5th, and Sumner County 7th on the list. The state's largest county, Shelby County, lost residents last year, continuing a downward trend since 2012.
Middle Tennessee's athletic scene is catching spring fever. Here's a look at sport.
I'm William Magro. The Pioneers are wrapping up their baseball season on an upswing. Sammy P. spoke with Coach Jim McGuire about their prospects.
I know y'all lost a good amount of players last year that had good bats, whether that be to other programs moving up or they're, decide to move on.
Losing all of them. I knew we would have a lack of power this year, but not that much of a lack of power. I mean, we hit some home runs yesterday to kind of get us jump-started, I hope, a little bit going into these last 2 weekends. But a little bit different type of player, and we don't have as much power, physical power in the lineup as we did last year. A lot of new players just kind of getting accustomed to playing at this level because it's a jump. People think going to junior college is just like another version of being in high school, but it's not. It's not. It's a college level. It's a bridge between the 4-year level and high school. So it is another jump to go. And again, with the transfer portal and all the players that are trickling down, we played a really tough schedule, and I think that's caught up with us a little bit too. But I'm hoping that we can generate a little bit more offensively these last few weeks. And then with the pieces that we'll add next year, I think we can get right back to where we were.
The Tennessee Titans have the NFL's 6th hardest schedule in 2024, according to Sports Illustrated. The Titans' game card includes 6 games with AFC rivals Houston, Jacksonville, and Indianapolis, plus 10 total games with AFC East and NFC North teams, as well as the always hard Bengals and Chargers. The group Music City Baseball says it's been pushing for a team it wants to call the Nashville Stars, but it knows it's still far off. MCB says it's still conducting a site analysis to see where an MLB-sized stadium could even go. With that, I'm William Magro.
April showers appear to be invading May. Here's a look at your forecast.
I'm Sammy P. Here's your Pioneer forecast. Plants will be happy at the end of this week. We have thunderstorms expected tonight, the low 62. Rain off and on tomorrow. High going up and down up to 82. And again, a chance of storms tomorrow night, the low 73. Great for plants, but could cause flooding around Lake Hickory. Sunday's looking a little warmer, sunny off and on with high of 83, although temps could dip into the 70s in Lebanon. A little breezier in the evening, but still clear, low 68. The good news, all the rain is washing that pollen out. So if you also suffer through springtime with these allergies like me, you won't be laying there sneezing, coughing, and dying as much. I'm Sammy P. This has been your Fire and Air Forecast.
And that wraps up this edition of Pioneer Viewpoint. I'm Garrett.
And I'm G, the KOC. Thanks for watching.